Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a canny finish! We've got to be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kajuste. Alkanous. And Suta. Villakotchap. And that could set him on his way. Thiago. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Robson. Luis Suarez. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Now, can they get him away? Thiago. It's Thiago! And that was struck with genuine force. That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you.
And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
James with the short one. Here comes the... Oh, great leap! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Omur. What a throw in. Coventry still without a single shot on target. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And this is Berbatov. And it's Yaya Toure. It's a threat. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Ball in towards the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pressing high and with purpose. Approaching the half-hour mark. Luis Suarez. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alkanous. He's found a way past. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's being urged to shoot. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hazard. And they've been given a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Gahey. James, played in, and that should get the job done. Takes a shot, and he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Milokochap. Kajuste. Looking for options for movement. And the referee has blown for half-time. To review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Smoking is only allowed in
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Suta. Milokochap. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Berbatov.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Azar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Winks. That is ended up in no man's land. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard with the delivery. And that has been cleared. Little pass back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Kajuste. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Winks did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thiago. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Hazard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Omur. Now, what about a counter-attack? Milokochap. Suta. That has been slung wide. Now it's El Kanous. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luis Suarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
He's found space here. Well, the clearance is short. Suta. Now Cajuste. Hops for safety. And they win it back again. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Suta. Now he's got space here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Thiago. Winks. Nicely shaped ball. Thiago can see things others simply cannot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He is through here. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Thiago. Number 18, Hazard. Number 21.
And that interception was most
10.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 13, Reece James. Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne.
Phillips.
Number 20, George Best. Number 15, Shevchenko. Number 22, Scholes. Number 3, Pedro Porro. Substitution in progress.
Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's run loose here.
Oh, really well played.
Referee has just said play on. Best. And that will be it. Coventry were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Coventry
Please turn
desperately
your attention
failing
to the
to
screen
impose
for
themselves on the
information
game.
provided by the
Decidedly
local police.
flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Reed. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice bit of trickery. El Canus. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Delivered with swing. Tries one from range. And we have our very first corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Winks. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Coventry are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Saka's delivery. Punched away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's decent chance! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Joe! That is some save from Begovic. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Deftly away. Gabriel. And it's Odegaard. Some really good ball movement.
Coventry really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he spark a counter here? Reed proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? Reed. He's not going to get any further than that. Now, can they get him away? Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. Time perhaps for one... He's going for goal! Alcanus.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And here's Saka. Saka. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And one more try! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Omur. And it's Winks. Cajuste. It's Decordova-Reid. Looking for the run. El Canus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This looks promising. Silvestre. Saka looking to add to his goal. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a promising position. And the shot's on here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Omur moves wide and looking to get onto this. El Canus! Now he's off and running. Good running, strong and purposeful. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Played into space. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung and a header! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cross from Odegaard. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Reed. He's had it taken off him. And that's a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Suter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's El Canous. Oh, strongly challenged there. Van Nistelrooy.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Park Ji-sung demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Reed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pressing high and with purpose. Odegaard. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. That is ended up in no man's land. Park Ji-sung. McAllister. And he's gone backward here. Very nicely done. Good ball, good take.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Played back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now the ball in. Suter clears without hesitation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's having a hit! Cajuste.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Saka. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please join me in wishing all
Your
the
final
best
thoughts,
to
Jim?
members of our
Coventry
fan club
desperately
celebrating their
failing
wedding
to
anniversary.
impose themselves.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential.
And can he finish it? We've got a goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
After 4 minutes is number
They have
25.
what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Alcanus. Duffy. Strong running down that left flank. Henderson cuts out the pass. Semenyo. And he's in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Omur. And the pass is intercepted. He might be McAllister! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Henderson. Now there's chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And here's Okazaki, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Milicochap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nicely spread. Now it's Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes in a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Elkanous. It's a threat. Decent chance! Of course! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cajuste herring after the ball here. Milicochap. Cajuste. And it's El Canous. That is good strength. Oh, super find. He's in a great position here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Park Ji-sung. And it's been played through. He has found the... And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Semenyo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the shot! It's hit the upright. He's scored! Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United leading now. Now it's Shevchenko. Cajuste does well to get it back. Winks. Henderson gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. El Canous. That has been slung wide. That's an excellent interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 42.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Duffy. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily. Saka. Now it's Okazaki. Looking for options for movement. And it's played in. And he's taking no chances there. El Canous, who's set up one goal so far. And that's gone route one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jordan Henderson. Park Ji-sung, real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Manchester United have their second corner now. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Tries one from range! It's bounced back up and again! Manchester United have their third corner. Henderson! Not a bad try by any means. Coventry have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 22, McAllister.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Number 20, Okazaki.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Number 10.
Suter did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Great chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Matheus Cunha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Reed. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. It's a promising position. Opts to play it back. He's had a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well spotted. Nice control.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here. Tries a shot! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Shot could be on.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Matheus Cunha, and it's Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. Phillips. Coventry do have a chance. And we're done. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
Please take this
Your reflections then, Jim.
Coventry really looked like they were just second to everything.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
Hello,
sides look
everybody,
to clear
and
the
welcome
first
to
hurdle.
today's match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability.
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Tonali is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cajuste, and that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's El Canous.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cherki. And it's Guimaraes.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Reed. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cajuste. Winks. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now the cross. He's rising! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's got the beating of his man. Kerkez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's deckled over. Reed! And a goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Coventry cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the shot! And it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Getting up there! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Cherki tries to play it through. Cherky was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely aimed pass. Reed unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that's a waste.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Omur. Bilakotchap. Winks. And El Canous. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Shevchenko. Bilakotchap. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kajuste. Winks. Stones spots it and intercepts. Burmo. It's a good run down the right. And it's Munoz. Cherky. Burmo! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Well, they could break here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Burmo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Shevchenko. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Munoz. Very nicely done. Oh, well played, well played. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Coventry are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
And a quick
So we reached the halfway point.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the... Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United leading now. Can he finish? Pass somewhat off target. And this is it's Lampard! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Reed, they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Reed! It's been shipped out wide.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Coventry really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Kekej, who's set up one goal so far.
The attendance for this match
It's
was
Park Ji-sung.
28,599.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Reed proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Referee's given a throw. Lampard. And he's cut it out. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Omur is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Milikochap has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Reed shifted it to the flank. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Lampard. Pressure coming in from all directions. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 25, number 22, number 3.
Intercepts the throw. That's well
number
read.
37,
Phillips.
coming on the field. Number
not
20,
gone well.
number 21.
Lampard.
Number
And
8,
here's Bobatov.
Phillips.
And that has
Number
left him in a
9,
heap.
Number 4.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Lampard is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence.
Can he finish? Oh, that's another chance. And yes, it's there! To them, this is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Doku.
That was lovely, that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Lampard looking to play it into the box. Begovic claims comfortably. Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. Oh, he's all alone. Is there any support? He might not need it. McAllister. Doku. This is promising. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Berbatov engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. That's very neat. Picked out brilliantly. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Coventry desperately.
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players coming good. Having suffered just about every setback imaginable, I'm delighted to see him finally fulfil his potential, especially on that attacking front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Well, what about this cross? And the keeper gets his hands on it. Shot could be on. Oh, he's having a go! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Omo, it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chips it through. Oh, well played. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
In with the challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, it's El Kudus! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for the run. Good ball over the top. Duffy.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Winks. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Cunha receives it in. Scores! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it. shot, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's El Canous. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 32 minutes is number 7.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Scholes. That's a good ball out wide. And Burmo. And it's Casemiro. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's in on goal. This might spell danger. Passing nice and neat. He's played it back. Mazraoui puts them all in.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's Casemiro. Aims beyond the defence. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Burmo powering forward here. It's played through for him. It's Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! A finish right from the top draw.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
El Canous.
There will be 3 minutes.
Good ball,
at a
good
time.
take. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes. Ball is over the line. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha, he is through here. Matheus Cunha! And we've reached half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Chance to deliver. Suter attempts a clearance. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. And it's Mazraoui, looking to play him in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. It's Casemiro! It's bounced back off the post. Scores! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United benefiting from an own goal. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Milokocha.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's loose now, and again! And that's a tidy finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Scholes. That is good strength. Shaw. Martinez. And De Ligt. Martinez. And it's Scholes. Casemiro. And De Ligt. Mazraoui. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And it's Shaw. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Mazraoui. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Casemiro. De Ligt. Shaw. To Martinez. And it's Mazraoui. Played to Casemiro. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Shaw. Cunha, who's set up one goal so far.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Lisandro Martinez. Number 11.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number
Well, that's a
2,
foul. Free kick's been given.
Mazraoui.
And he is going
Number
into that
3,
little black book.
Shaw.
I just think it was a
Number
cheap foul to
22,
give away.
Mbumo. Coming on the field, number 9.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Number 8. Number 4.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through.
Park Ji-sung.
Van der Sar.
Number 19. Ahmad. There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Ligt. And Sylvestre. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Coventry have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. You'd be... Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And Bomo? No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cajuste. Winks. Looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's a dangerous ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Nistelrooy. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alcanus. Coventry are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, Bono! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Omur bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Coventry do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Impressive jump! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Space for him to turn and look. Real chance here. This looks promising. And he shoots! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Coventry penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this tries from a long way out, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Burmo gets into a good position. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Winks. Aimed beyond the defence. Urmur picks it up out wide. And he's got decent chance! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Coventry are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Winks. Now it's Alcanus. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. Alcanus. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. He's in a great position here. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Coventry presented with a golden opportunity here.